YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Kai's dad here, Katie Gaming 5150. Today we are continuing our level 50 legacy challenge. Legacy level 50 challenge? Yeah, that's the one right there. So right now, I am currently at level 47 still. I have 9.6 million experience out of the 21 million required for the level 48. And I need to get 7 more souvenirs with my buddy. I need to walk another 101 kilometers. I have 99 of them, so we're almost halfway done with that. And the adventure sync will be completed starting Monday. Today is Thursday, September 5th, I think. Yeah, Thursday, September 5th. We are going to go out and get some walking done. I got a good, comfortable pair of walking shoes on. You can see them right here. Oh yeah, nice Nikes right there. They're the DN8s. I'm going to see how comfortable these things are for walking 101 kilometers. Well, we might not be going 101 kilometers today, but I'm going to be trying to do that. There's a bunch of stuff going on right now in Pokemon Go, and it involves walking. I have a few of these things that I need to do. On the research tasks, I have exploring 2 kilometers, which is convenient because we got to do some walking. I got to Mega Evolve a Pokemon for 1 rare candy, and I gotta defeat 3 Team Go Rocket Grunts, which hopefully we'll find going walking. I also gotta scan this bulletin board, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that because scanning stuff when you're not near the scan is pretty much impossible. I don't even know where I got that from. All right, events. At this moment in time, I'm level 37 or rank 37, and I need to get all the way down here to the end by the end of it, which is going to be like rank like 200 or something like that, and we'll get to 200 hopefully. We're going to go out on Sunday for sure for the Mega Sharpedo. It's a special ticketed, well, you can buy a special ticket for it and get the special ticketed event, which gives you 50% more XP, which is definitely something that we're interested in. And then we'll just be going out raiding like nobody's business, trying to get as many raids per minute as possible. But the big one that's going to be coming up, which is where we're probably going to get a bulk of our XP, is going to be September 20th and 21st, I think it is, that weekend, which has Shadow Groudon, starting at 6 a.m. all the way until 10 p.m. on Saturday, and then again starting at 6 a.m. all the way until 10 p.m. on Sunday. There's going to be raids, and we're going to get lots of them. And hopefully they're going to have some XP boost on that day as well with some kind of special ticket or something like that. At this moment in time, they don't have anything out for that, but I'm not entirely sure. XP celebration timed research. I am at the 10,000 XP mark. I'm not sure how high it goes, but I'm at the 10,000 XP mark as of right now. There's 39 days and 13 hours. Essentially, I want to say pretty much when the legacy level 50 is done. This is where it ends. 39 days and 13 hours. I'm not entirely sure about that. It might be like 1 day off or something like that, but that's basically where we're at. So once you get all the way to the end here, I'm not sure where that ends, you're supposed to get a total of 7 million experience. I don't know how much we've gotten so far, but we're at 10,000 XP for the main kind of XP at the bottom down there. On the Kanto Celebrations Turos Taming Timed Research, which I believe started at 10. We got to catch 50 Pokemon, explore 1 kilometer, explore 2 kilometers, explore 3 kilometers, and spin 5 Pokestops or gym. So, you know, that's great too, because we got to do a lot of walking. And speaking of a lot of walking, let's go do some walking. I'll see you guys a little bit later on the Pokemon Going Day today, where we do some walking. Oh yeah, one more thing. The other day, yesterday, I went out on the bike to try and see if that would work. And I wore KDM Greninja's watch to see if they would track activity. And basically, it didn't work because I rode almost 7 miles and I only got like 4 or 5 kilometers. So riding the bike didn't work, so that's why we're going out walking. YouTube, I just hatched a shiny Pichu. So that's the first hatch that we got. Well, actually it's the second hatch, but it's the first shiny hatch that we got on the adventure here today of Pokemon Go, of doing some walking. We're hatching some eggs because we're doing a bunch of walking, so we might as well get the eggs going at the same time. But there it is, there's Pichu, 256 CP. And let's see, let's give it an appraise. Oh, it's not too bad either. It's a 12, 15, 11. So that's pretty good. Yeah, we're just doing a little walking. First exciting thing that happened so far on the walk. And let's see how we're doing so far. I need to finish this one thing where we got to finish on the event side for the XP side. It's earn 3 candies with your buddy. I'm still not there yet. I got my buddy as Emolga right now because Emolga's super quick. It's 0.6 kilometers out of 1 kilometer. So a little bit more, and then we'll have it done. And then we'll be able to drop a lucky egg and claim all that stuff. And then try and get a bunch of excellent throws and do some raiding and maybe some other stuff. And gym spinning and other things. I want to try and do this Wayfarer thing where you can submit for Pokestops, because I want to build out this section so that we can get a whole bunch of Pokestops and gyms. Well, anyways, back to walking. I basically just got my earn 3 candies walking with your buddy, so now I can drop a lucky egg, and I'm going to drop this lucky egg so that hopefully we can get some more experience added on to our experience here. So lucky egg, we're going to drop that right there, and we are going to now go to our event, and we're going to click this right here. Look at this right here. All right, we're going to claim this award right here, which is the first partner challenge. Completed all that, so we might as well get that stuff there. Perfect. We got some mega candies there, and then we're going to claim 4,000 XP and 4,000 XP and 10,000 XP. Look at that. We just got 20,000 XP. That is awesome. And then I'm going to go on the other side over here. Special level 45 challenge, which I still have up there. And we're going to claim all that good stuff right there. So we got that stuff. Nice. And oh, we're talking to the professor again about some Go Rocket stuff and a bunch of cool stuff. All right. Explored 1 kilometer, so we got that. Okay, so we're gonna claim this 4,500 XP right there. We're gonna claim this reward right here, which happens to be a wild sand dial, and we're gonna run away from that so we can continue on with other stuff we need. We're gonna claim this. Oh, you gotta complete the special research first. Okay, I guess we gotta catch. I can't do one-handed catches with the left hand there. Okay, so now we've got the catch. So we got the catch there of sand dial. There we go. We're gonna check the IVs on it really quick. IVs are not great. We're just gonna go ahead and transfer that guy out. Go back over to our special research. We're gonna claim our Stardust. We're gonna claim this stuff here for the 45 pose and all that stuff. All right. And we're gonna start this encounter, which is a Chimecho, which we're gonna just go ahead and do a quick catch on because we wanna get that over with so we can move on to the next stuff that we're doing here for Pokemon Go today. All right, catch, nice. Maybe it's a hundo, who knows? Let's find out. Is it a hundo, is it a hundo? It's not a hundo, it's like very far away from it. It's like a 10, 11, 10. All right, we're gonna transfer that thing out because we don't really want that either. Okay, so what are our next challenges then? What are our next challenges? The next challenges for the Kanto Celebrations times research, we're still working on that, but what are our next XP? Okay, use 65 berries to help catch, transfer 39 Pokemon, win 6 max battles, follow 3 routes, and complete 26 field research tasks, and that was the 11,000 XP challenge. So, let's get to it then. 65 berries and follow a bunch of routes. All right, well, we're following a route right now, which is pretty cool, so that one will get checked off. I got my Emolga. I did that with walking candies with your buddy, so I'm going to swap back to my Squirtle right now because my Squirtle is my original starter Pokemon that I started with from the very beginning. There it is, Squirtle start. I'm going to swap back to that because this is hopefully going to help me get my souvenirs. I still only have 3 souvenirs out of the 10 that I need, so I'm hoping that I'm going to get more souvenirs with my buddy. All right, so we're going to give him some treats, get him out there. Maybe that helps get souvenirs. We would like to get 7 souvenirs before Monday. Hopefully that can happen. We got to do a lot of walking. We got to do a lot of walking anyways. All right, 1, 2 berries here and getting Squirtle out so that way we can hopefully get some souvenirs. Maybe he'll give me a souvenir right off the bat. Let's find out. Let's see here. Okay, so there's Squirtle. We are going to go back out to the map, and no, unfortunately, he doesn't have anything for me just yet. All right, well, continuing on our route here and continuing the walking, we haven't walked too far yet. It's only been a little bit because I had Emolga out, which was nice, and this is where we're at. So far, we need to walk. So we're at 102 kilometers right now out of the 200. So we're getting a little bit closer, ever so slowly. We need to just do 98 more. Hopefully we can do it today before we got to go pick up Kai, my boy, from school. Not likely, but we just got to walk really fast. We got to get as many of these done as possible. Here we go. YouTube, I just got a shiny Magikarp. An encounter with a shiny Magikarp. I still got to catch it, I guess. I'm gonna catch this thing really quick. We're gonna use a Golden Raz. Why not? We have quite a few of those, and I'm gonna try and give this a catch. Hopefully we can catch it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna use a Great Ball and Great Ball out. It was a nothing throw. That's okay. We really got to work on those excellent throws, I think. And it is caught. Let's see what the IVs are. I'm excited to see. Is it a Shundo? Could it be a Shundo? It could be, I guess, but it's not very likely. All right, well, cool. We got our second shiny for the walking level 47 challenge and the legacy level 50 challenge. So not too bad so far. Pretty happy about that. Finished for now. Went out for a while. Just finished up my daily incense. Didn't catch anything great on it. But how did we do? That's the question, is how did we do? We got, well, unfortunately, no souvenirs still. So we're still at 3 of 10. Walk, 106. So we got about 7 kilometers today in that bit of time. Not too bad. And we got 9.991 million experience. So almost 10 million experience. Well, we didn't get, but we're almost at 10 million experience at the moment. We're doing pretty good. I feel like we did pretty successful today. And that is how we're doing with the level 50 legacy challenge and trying to get past this level 47. The souvenirs thing is seeming to be a little bit more difficult. Oh, we're hatching an egg right now. Let's see what we get. We got, oh, a why not? Not shiny, unfortunately. Let's check the IVs on it. Is it a hundo? Ooh, it's close. It's a 15, 13, 15. So, you know, it's as close as it is far away, I guess. Back to the souvenirs. They seem to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. We've walked a whole bunch and we've only gotten 3 so far, which is a little disappointing. I am working with my Squirtle, my original Squirtle buddy. I thought that might be a benefit to whether or not we find a souvenir and how quickly that happens, but it doesn't appear to be that case. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to continue to keep walking. Or fortunately, for that matter. Shinies. How many shinies do we get so far? Shiny and age 0. Okay, let's see. So we got 3 shinies. We got the Magikarp shiny, we got the Pichu shiny, and we got a Charmander shiny, apparently. My auto catcher must have caught that one. Check the IVs on this one, and it's not great. The Pichu is the only one that had a real great one, but that was because it was hatched from an egg. We got a couple more eggs in the incubators, I believe. We got that special incubator out right now, which is this sort of one-time use but infinite use, 38 days of it, and we just got another egg in the incubator, so hopefully we'll get something cool out of it. That's the end of the game for today. Game over. We'll see you guys on the next game, and if you guys are enjoying the games, consider hitting the thumbs up button. If you guys are enjoying the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. If you guys are wanting to know when I release my newest and my latest stuff, then click that bell button down below. I'll see you guys on the next game. And speaking of games, click one of these if you're interested in seeing some other game stuff that we do. I'll see you guys on that game.